Hi, friends. Welcome to Prenatal Yoga class. This is a short 30-minute class just to get you on your mat, get you moving, get you connecting with your baby. You need blocks or a block for this class, a yoga mat, and either a yoga bolster or a pillow. I'm using a decorative pillow just for comfort. We are going to start in child's pose. So you're going to kneel down on the mat. You're going to open your knees wide, big toes touch, send your hips to the heels. And for some of you, you can extend the arms and relax the forehead down. If you're further along in your practice, grab a block or grab a cushion, and then you can prep your head up on your blocks or cushion. Just finding yourself in comfortable child's pose, whatever that means for you, creating more space for the belly by opening the knees out. And then as you relax your forehead down, either on the mat, the pillow, or the blocks, exhale completely. Take a few breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. And as you're breathing in child's pose on your mat, start to notice what's going on in the body. How does it feel to be in this pose? How does it feel to be on your mat right now? Observe and acknowledge how the body feels, what feels good, what feels a little no judgment, just observing, just acknowledging. Take a note of how you feel. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Give me a few more full cycles of breath. And one more inhale. One more exhale. And then gently press through the hands, press through the elbows. If you're using the blocks, remove the blocks. You're going to lift yourself up into a tabletop, shoulders over the wrists and hips over the knees. And as you exhale for cat pose, round the spine, chin to your chest, look into your belly, press the ground away. Inhale just to neutral spine in regular tabletop. And exhale, press up round the spine, look into the belly. Inhale just to neutral spine, no arch. Exhale and round as if someone was pulling you up through the middle of the spine. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale and round one more time. Inhale yourself to neutral spine. Gently tuck the toes under. Open your feet a little bit wider than the hips. And as you exhale, press through the hands. Lift your hips up and back, down dog. Open your feet as wide as you need to, creating room for the belly. And then just walking it out. Bend the knees. If knees are touching the belly, you know what to do. Open a little bit wider. Check in with the shoulders. Draw them away from the ears. Spread the fingers wide. Walk it out. Bend each knee. Feel good through the back of the legs. And then very gently walk your feet all the way to your hands. Keep them separated. If you're using the blocks, grab the blocks. Press your hands into the blocks, and as you inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale and fold. We're going to do it 2 more times. Press the hands into the blocks. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. And 1 more time. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Bring your hands to your shins and start to round the spine. Drop the tail. Walk the hands on your inhale up the legs all the way up until you come up to stand. Roll your shoulders back and down. Feet are separated. In your mountain pose, standing tall but relaxed at the same time. Close your eyes. Allow your shoulders fall away from the ears. Allow your feet to plant firmly into the ground. And then once you find that length through the spine and out of the crown of your head, then bring your hands to the belly. Give yourself a moment to connect with your baby. Feel the connection. Inhales and exhales still through the nose. Take another breath in. Exhale out. Gently relax the hands by your sides. Open the eyes. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, separate the arms and swan dive all the way down. Hands will come to the blocks. If you're not using the blocks, just to the shins. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Flip the palms open. Inhale, root to rise to the top. Reversing your swan dive until your palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, hands to shins or blocks. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, surrender and fold. Bend the knees, flip the palms open. Inhale, root to rise to the top. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart center. And one more time. Inhale, sweep up high. Exhale and swan dive all the way down, forward fold, hands to blocks or shins. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale and fold, bend the knees, flip the palms open. Inhale, rise to the top, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Very good. Bring your hands to the waist. From here, you're going to step your right foot to the right big step. I'll face this way. Opening your feet out to the side. Feet are parallel to each other. On the right heel, pivot your right toes to face to the back of the mat. Keep your left toes parallel to the front of the mat. Open your arms to the sides. Exhale and warrior two as you bend that right knee. Now we're pressing through the feet, squeezing the thighs in towards each other. There's plenty of room for the belly here. Arms to the sides, draw the shoulders down and squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Now on your next inhale, you're going to straighten that right leg. Zip up the quadricep, the muscle above the knee. And as you exhale, sink deeper into your warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee and sink deeper. Start to build that internal heat. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and sink deeper. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and sink. And now hold. Thighs squeezing towards each other. Fingertips reaching long, long, long. Find your warrior. Shine the right palm up. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Lift up and back. Up and back. Left hand just to the left back of the leg or maybe slightly below the knee if possible. Open through the right side. Expand, create some space. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, sink down just a bit more. Inhale, straighten the right leg. On your right heel, pivot the right toes in. On the left heel, pivot the left toes out. Bend that left knee, warrior two on the left side right away. Now draw the shoulders down, stretch the arms, squeeze the thighs towards the midline. Inhale, straighten the left leg, zip up the quadricep. Exhale, bend the knee and sink, sink, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and sink. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and sink to hold. Press through both feet as if you're ripping your mat in two. Squeeze the thighs in towards each other. Shine your left palm up. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Left arm up. Draw the left shoulder down. Right hand just touches the back of the leg above or below the knee. Just not into the knee. Not behind the knee. Now reach up. Maybe look up. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Sink down half an inch. From here, straighten your left leg. Pivot your left toes in. From here, you're going to turn your heels in, toes out, hands to the heart center. Exhale, we sink into goddess pose. Knees open wide, hips start to open, shoulders directly over the hips, hands to heart. We're starting that hip opening process, right? Maybe not the most comfortable thing, but very necessary. Exhale, sink into it. Breathe. You can always lower the hands to the belly. Inhale. Exhale, sink. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, sink. 1 more. Inhale, feel the burn. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten the legs. Turn your toes in, arms by your sides. Bend the right knee. On your next inhale, step the right foot to the left, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Turn yourself to the front of your mat. Separate your feet hip width apart. Reach the arms in front of you. I'll face you. And as you exhale, sink back into chair pose. So Feet parallel to each other, plenty of room for the belly. The more you grow, the more you want to open the feet and sit back and hold. The weight is in the heels. Arms are reaching forward, so you have that counterbalance. Press through the heels, reach forward through the fingertips, draw the shoulders down. Scoop the tailbone under, sink, sink, sink. Hold, hold, hold. Feel it. Breathe. Exhale down half an inch. Inhale, straighten the legs. Release your hands by your sides. From here, hands to your waist. Inhale. And as you exhale, left foot, big step to the left. Open your feet wide. Turn your toes to face to your new front. Feet are parallel to each other. On your left heel, turn your left toes out. Arms to the sides. Exhale, warrior two. Making sure that your left knee is directly over the ankle and never passing the toes. Press through the right foot as much as possible. Sink, sink, sink. Very good. Inhale. And as you exhale, extended side angle, left forearm on top of the left thigh. Sweep your right arm up to the skies. Again, we have plenty of room for the belly here. See if you can reach to the right fingertips. Touch the ceiling with your fingertips. Draw the shoulders down, right shoulder back and down. Rotate the left side of ribcage towards the skies. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Take another breath in. Exhale out. From here, use your ab strength. Inhale yourself to warrior two. Sink down half an inch. And then straighten your left leg. You will need a block for triangle. Bring the block right next to the left foot. Straight legs, arms to the sides. Sink your left hip down, right hip back. Reach forward, straight legs, until your left hand presses into the block. And then reach the right arm up high. So legs are straight. Your right shoulder is pressing back and down. Expand through the fingertips. Press down through the feet. Gaze is up. Breathe. This should feel good. Should feel like you're pulled in every direction and all of a sudden your limbs are longer, your spine is longer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend that left knee. Let go of the block. Lift yourself up to warrior two. And then you're going to straighten the leg. Turn your left toes in on the left heel. On the right heel, right toes out. And then from here, bend the knee. Find your warrior two. Find the warrior two. Sink and hold. Hold and sink. Inhale. And as you exhale, right forearm on top of the right thigh and left arm up and over. Roll your left shoulder back and down. Breathe. Prep yourself on that right forearm. And make sure you press through the left foot as much as possible. Reach up for the skies. You got it. And breathe. Maybe look up. Take another breath in. Exhale out. Use your core strength. Inhale yourself to warrior two. Sink down half an inch. And then inhale, straighten that right leg. You will need the block next to the right foot. From here, straight leg. Zip up the quadriceps so we don't lock the knees. Left hip back, right fingertips forward. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. Right hand into the block. Left arm up high. Now press that right hand into the block so you can really lift out and reach out. Gaze can be up or gaze can be down. It's totally up to you. This should feel good. Lengthen and expand. You got it. Take another breath in. Exhale out. Bend the right knee. Let go of the block. Use your core strength. Lift yourself up to warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Remove the block. Turn the right toes in. Hands to the waist. And then turn your heels in. Toes out. Hands to heart or to the belly. Bend the knees. Find your goddess pose. Yeah, just one more set here. Knees open wide. Hips start to open. Where you want those hands, let them be there. Exhale and sink. Exhale and sink. In those moments, this is where you really want to connect, right? The heart rate starts to go up a little bit. But you know that you can always calm yourself down with your breath. Give me 2 more full cycles of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs. Turn your toes in. Relax your arms by your sides. Bend into the left knee. As you sweep your arms, step your left foot to meet the right. Arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Turn yourself back to the front of the mat. Separate your feet hip width apart. You know what's coming. Creating room for the baby here. Extend the arms in front, draw the shoulders down. Exhale, tail back, bend the knees. Sit yourself into chair pose. Yeah. Sink, sink, sink. Scoop the tail. The weight is in your heels, arms reaching forward. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, sink down. Press through the feet. Inhale, bring yourself up. Arms by your sides. Bring your hands to the heart. Bring your hands to the belly. And then from here, relax the shoulders. Reconnect with yourself. Slow the heart rate down with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. And very gently open the eyes. Relax your arms by your sides. Toe heel your feet a little bit closer together. And then shifting the weight into your left foot. You're going to bend the right knee. Step your right foot next to the left. Open the knee to the side for tree pose. And you can simply just hug the ankle. Just not sinking into the left hip. Lift out of both hips. Or maybe elevate the foot to the inner calf below the knee. Or inner thigh above the knee. If the balance is still there, you can also hold on to something if needed. And then hands can come to the belly. Or hands can come to the heart. Or arms can come up to the skies if you wish to explore and lengthen and reach up and grow tall. A little bit of balancing. If you find yourself swaying, that's okay. It's natural. Trees sway all the time. Slowly. Hands to heart center if they're not there yet. Bring that right knee to the front. Release the right foot down. Shift the weight into the right foot. Bend the left knee to the side. Step the foot next to the ankle and lift yourself out of the waist. Maybe inner calf, maybe inner thigh where the foot belongs. Press the foot into the thigh or into the leg and leg into the foot and it will stay. Hands to belly, heart, or skies. Breathe. Give yourself a moment, this powerful moment of balance, complete connection, breath integration. So it can give you a moment of complete freedom. Slowly bringing your hands back to the heart center if they're not there yet. Release that left knee to the front. Release the left foot down. And then as you step to the top of your mat, open your feet as wide as you need to create room for the baby. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. And as you exhale, swan dive all the way down. Grabbing those blocks. You're going to bring the blocks behind you. Open the toes wide for prayer squat. You're going to sit yourself on the blocks into your prayer squat. Toes out wide, knees out wide. Hands can come to the belly, but elbows go into the knees so we can press the knees out. Or you can extend the arms out to press into the knees. Breathe. Long through the spine. You're not going anywhere. You're prepped on your blocks. You're good here. You're great here. Inhales and exhales. You feel comfortable closing the eyes, close the eyes. Two more full cycles of breath. One more inhale. One more exhale. You're going to shift. First of all, turn your toes in. Shift the hands into the mat. Lift the hips up. Bring the feet a little bit closer. Remove the blocks from underneath. And then very gently sit yourself down to the mat. And as you sit yourself down to the mat, we're going to prepare the blocks. Keep them to the side. As you bend the knees, grab under your knees. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to pull yourself back halfway, just so that you're comfortable here, but round the spine so we can open the space between the vertebrae of the upper spine. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, gently lower yourself down. Slide the feet closer to you. Keep them open, hip width apart. You have a block or two. You're going to press through the feet, lift the hips, and then bring a block or both under your tailbone, between tailbone and your lower back, so you feel comfortable here. And then you're just going to let go of the arms here. Let your arms come out to the side, palms shining up to the skies. Make sure that you make any adjustments to feel comfortable here. It should feel like the whole weight from your lower back and hip region just falls into the blocks and melts into the mat. You should feel comfortable. Give me another breath in. Exhale out. When you're ready, press through the heels, elevate the hips, remove the blocks from underneath. Gently bring your hips down to the ground. And then keep your left foot flat to the mat. Bring your right ankle over the left knee. Arms to the sides, capital T, palms down. Let your knees fold to the right. It's an open twist, and you should feel it in that left side. And then look in opposite direction. Breathe. Take another breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, bring the knees back through the center. Release the right foot flat to the mat. Bring your left ankle above the right knee. Let the knees fold to the left and take your gaze to the right this time. There's plenty of room for the belly. It should feel good as you melt the shoulders down. Let the spine open up. On your next inhale, slowly start to bring knees back to center. Bring that left foot flat to the mat. You're going to turn yourself to the most comfortable side for you. And you're either going to grab a block and put between your knees, or if you have a pillow, you're going to bring the pillow between the knees. And as you bring yourself to the side, you can use the hand, the arm as a pillow for your head. And the top hand comes over the belly so you can connect with your baby. Find a comfortable position here so you can close the eyes, release and relax into your final relaxation pose. 2 more full cycles of breath. At the bottom of your second exhale, gently start to remove the pillow or blocks from under the knees. Move everything out of the way. Press the top hand into the ground. Gently lift yourself from the side and on into your seated pose. And then from here, you can prep yourself up on the blocks or the pillow, just prepping the hips so you can be comfortable. And then you're gonna bring both hands to the belly, but relax the shoulders down. You're gonna take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Just few more full cycles of breath. Breathing, connecting, feeling the sense of gratitude. Take another breath in. Exhale out, joining your palms together in front of your heart center. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently bowing your head forward with gratitude. Namaste. Namaste. I hope that your body feels awesome. I hope you feel the deep connection between you and your baby. I hope you are feeling at peace, feeling relaxed, and ready to move on with your day. I will see you next time.